Alright, start recording here. That's Red Dragon 83 here. We are at SUI USDT right now. It's a very nice coin. It moves nice over. Let me go quick through it here. 5 AM, New York time. We drop down from this high here, right? The Asia range. We made this drop to the 50% of the range. After 5 AM, we enter tea time, into pre-market. We make a new high. I mean, we make a retrace or pullback into the 25% of the range here, of the upper half. And all right, this is here pre-market. To this high is pre-market, right? Then you have FX open at 8:30. During this time, price drops down a little bit, consolidates, induces people, okay, like, hey, it's just a pullback or something like that, and drops again. Where does it drop? Below the 50% of this initial high and the initial low. You see this here. This is my range meter. The midpoint is 50%, 75, 25. Always 3 and 4 quarters, right? Upper, lower. All right. So what does price do here? It's FX closes. I mean FX open to 9 AM. Now we are in New York open, right? 9 AM. Before 9:30, right? The 9:30 candle is right here. Price drops down below the 50%. Where are we again? At the 25, 75 mark, below the 50%. We stop with this wick here, right here. You guys see that? If you look to the left now, this high and this low here, right? This is the zone, BTFX. This is where this move started, after 5 AM, This is our origin of the move, of this high move here. This is the origin of this move. This here. So you measure this, right? Like I did here now. Wait. Take the FIB or FIB tool. We have 30, 50, 70, 50, 30. As you can see. Let me lock this in again. So look back. What happened? We dropped down after 9:30. We created this low by touching the 70. So if this is the origin, right? We go up here like this, and we just create a low and touch the 70. And look now what price does. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. What is below this low now? The stop losses are here. Here's some money. And it induces. It's some 1-2%, not even 2. You have this fractal here, price stopped here. You see this fractal before the move, before 9:30. We have one break. You see the red zone. There's a purple zone in it. The purple zone is rejection. You see these wicks. I mark them as rejections. Now what price here does now is it's inducing you to go long. It will drop down and then it will touch the 50 and 30. That's why the 50 and 30, the lower half, is so juicy and important every time when you trade these zones. The origins, the first touch, you have a reaction which causes the people go long, but the real move will happen after, when we take some out, then it will go up. After taking their stop losses, This will fill the initiator here, right? This origin. The master of the SUI, or whatever you want to call it, This motherfucker who's in control right now on this market, on this coin. This is where he initiated this move up. He stopped at the 70, at the upper half. Then touch the 50, then touch the 30. And the reason is why he stopped here. He generates stop losses below. Now his thing is going to be, when this becomes juicy enough here, this location with stop losses, When people just start going long in this area here, and you have enough stop losses below, they will drop it down and then push higher. I will pause the video. Let's wait what's gonna happen. I will pause the recording and be. How can I pause this, man? Can I pause this? I can stop it. I can pause it. But fuck it, let's watch it. Shouldn't take long to take that shit out. It's 10:35. This is what I don't like on crypto. It takes a lot of time to get the moves in crypto, you know. But when the moves come, they go, man. You know.
See,
yeah, watch ICT.
Something, it's uncomfortable. And when you're looking at these candlesticks, what's it going to do next? What's going to do next? You don't have to worry about that because
yeah, he's on NQ Mini, right? Yeah.
In your model.
Yeah, look at these moves. You know.
That would have yielded a losing trade. That's the benefit of knowing what to do.
Oh, dude, shut up. Yeah, look at this 930 move. It's like going up, going up, going up, going up. Minimal sideways, you know. But look at the crypto sideways. 30-minute like this, you know, and then again 30-minute like this. Ah, look. Here we go. We get the reds. I'm telling you, we will take this out and go higher. Let me get my trade ready. Let me remove this. So this is my entry zone here. Wait, I should show you. I'll show you right now. With this wick we generated. Let's go clean. Yeah, let's make it obvious. You know? Text entry. Entry. All right. This is a zone to enter. We have below a zone. All right, it's a small zone. I don't think we will hit this. Because we will hit this here. And yeah, it's super juicy up here, right? Look at this. Yeah, look at this liquidation diamond. A lot of liquidations right here, just waiting. You can also look at, not this. Refresh. Yeah, you see this? It's full of money up there. But we have large concentration below here. It's 12.68 million. This. Right. Ah, come on, dude. We are waiting here. And this is look, this is logic of 70, 50, and 30% of a zone, especially origin of a zone. When you see it's not touching the 50, only the upper half, you know, the 70 or 30, however you measure it, you know. In this case, it's 70. If it only touches the 70 without touching the 50, and it does this, the reason is it will induce people to go long above this wick, so they can put their stop loss here, or even here, you know. That's why my entry zone is, you see this? Below the low. This is the mechanic. This is the logic, you know. Price reading, why and how is price moving, you know. We came into this fractal, it stopped, it gave us a CSS candlestick shift, it gave us a market shift here, a breakout structure, the red zone. We have a wick here, a big rejection zone. Price not even, you know, touches the rejection zone. So, you know, there's a barrier here. Set it up, you know. You don't have any barriers. While going up, now we go down. Another fair value gap here, 30. That's too much. Take out the first fair value gaps. Asia 50% is here. The Asian low is here at this. Man, we can go down. I mean, you have this entry zone, but it depends, right? You never take a blindly set a limit order here. You watch price, it has to come down, and then it has to give you a candlestick shift, a break, and then it has to come back into the zone, and then it takes a trade, you know? we have to see what's going to happen in this zone and what's going to happen on this here, on this 50%, on this zone here, in this zone. This is 131, 130. This is, what is this? 130, 130, 15, 131, 130, 15, very juicy. 130, 130. Bro, what are you? 130, 15, 132. 132 and 130, 50. It's like, it looks pretty juicy in here. The indicator shows this diamond down here, which shows us high liquidation levels. Shows us, okay, let me look at, let's have a look at CoinEgg. What do we have? SUI is open. Alright. We see large orders at 130 and 132 is the biggest liquidation. You see this? 132. The highest large liquidations. And we have pretty much orders in here, right? Just waiting. It's just around here, the same level. At Asia low, below Asia. Big money. I don't need that. Just to confirm, you know. It's possible that we hit this. Well, we just hit the 70, as I said. Didn't touch the 50, didn't go lower. Because if it's strong enough, you know, if the person who sent this up higher here, right, who made this move, who stopped it right here, if he has resting orders still here, you know, if they are strong enough to push price up higher again, then we will want to see a nice movement before touching this. Look, price comes down. Let's see if it's enough to push price higher, or if it's going to go straight down into this liquidation points. I mean, on CoinEgg you didn't see it, right? But this indicator here which shows me the highest liquidations. Look, this is pretty strong. You see that? It gets redder and more to the right. It means it's super strong. And the highest point is here, below the initial low here. Below Asia low, it doesn't show. And it's calculated based on the volume, you know. Let's see what else. So what do we have? We have this red zone. It's a break. Entry. One entry was here. Another zone. Second entry. First entry. Second entry. Third entry. We had 3 entries already to the downside. At 50x leverage, maybe every time 50%. Yes, 0.5, you know, 69 pips or ticks. Okay. We break this zone. This inversion gap was claimed, was used to send price higher again. Remove this shit. We have here in the zone. Let me remove this too. We remove the entry. Okay, this we got a break, rejection zone, break, rejection zone created in this break, you know, we broke it. Before we broke it, we got some rejection created with this wick, and then we broke it with a red vector, with strange. Another zone created right after It's a wick again here, you know, the wick. It shows us price came up here and then went down again, quick, inside the 1 minute candle. Alright, here we go. Now I need some music. Whatever, $1.
Yo, how we feeling, ADC? I got some new music for you guys tonight.
I saw you looked in, and him look back at you. I felt the pain, I went insane, and knew there's not much I could do. I saw him look at me, but then I looked at you. Just grab my hand, he'll understand. This time's like 1992. Goes, don't need nobody, 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 goes, don't need nobody.
Let's see if we can close the over 50 of the wick. A full body close, no? A full candle close, not just a body. Here we go.
Don't need nobody, girls, don't need nobody.
It drops. Look what happened here. Look at this. You have this wick, right? Price opened here, came down, pushed quick up, and closed here. Price opened up here, higher than the close. If it breaks this wick now, it will push down. If it breaks this wick. And created another second wick. Yeah. Well, you see the wick, you see the purple box, right? If we break this, it will go down. Because this is speed, you know? Speed, price up, speed, price up. We had speed, price up, and here speed, price down. We broke it. We broke this speed down rejection with this body. And we keep getting rejected on this body here. You see that? Press bam, bam, bam. And we just touched the 50, right? We touched the 50, we broke this low. So the stops right on this low. Got hit here. And we don't have large liquidation now. You see the dots? Those diamonds here, this red, red, red. These are big liquidations. Shorts liquidated. Where did you liquidate this one? Let me see. Yeah, while going up here, you see these people who went short here, they left or large numbers, you know, that liquidated here in this area. Now we want to see them hit here too, you know, like this, these green dots. You see that? On this one, first batch of longs, stop losses around here, that hit. Stop loss below this low. On this wick here, you know, that hit. Looks like we break it. You see we broke it, and it gave us a red zone again. Another rejection right below. It will spool down, you know, no matter who buys or sells right in the zone. It looks like it's going down to our target. At least we can expect below 30 after hitting 30 when we get these green dots here, you know, the large liquidations. Largest point is right here below the low. Dominance opens up, Bitcoin dominance is opening up. USDT is going down. Money flow still pushes down here. Shorts entering the market. Why do people go short in here, man? I don't understand that. Large short, large short, large short. At this point, you're at the origin, man. You can't just, they're calculating to go down here, right, into the zone. So you calculate this here at 130.15, 130.20, 130.15, around here, below Asia low. People are targeting this. Still, man. Okay, they entered here, but again here, large shorts entered here. Come on, dude. Tap into the zone. Fair value gap. Watch this. Zone, we have a fair value gap above. That one here, let's see. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. We close with the body. Yep, we close with the body. In the zone. The body right on the fair value gap. You see that? It didn't close above. Touch this, go down again. Let's see. Candlestick shift. With the highest high here, you know, we close with the body below, which created this zone, which gives us the CSS candlestick shift here. Rejection. Body is inside this fair value gap. 8 seconds. We touch the 30 right here into this rejection zone. Fair value gap here, inside the rejection zone. Rejection zone. Created this fair value gap. Let's see what it does. Come on, we're going to push down below the zero. Or start shifting and give us a bullish shift. Well, I'm waiting for a shift right now, right? I want to go long. I want to attack this shit above here, you know? Here, all this stuff. My target would be here above Asia high, 140. You see all this liquidity here, you know? We'll get that liquidity. A lot of money is sitting here. See these little purple dots? This is liquidity, 50x liquidation points, you know, on price. It's this. So we hit this. Let's take a quick review again, right? We came down, London close, or London lunch, London tea time at 5 a.m. New York time. The origin created this move up here. This is the origin of the move, this high, so this low and this high. Create this origin zone. 9:30 opening. 9:30 opening, New York open. New York opens up, touch down, touch the origin zone, the upper third of the zone, you know. Makes this inducement, you know, like, oh, we go up. Hits the responsible zone, which broke this low. You know, price comes down, creates this low, price does exactly the same what it did here, you know. And this here broke this. This was responsible to break this. This is the origin, this is the responsible, right? The origin is a fractal on the top. And origin is, this is origin, this is responsible who broke it. Oh my god, my English is today. I have total bananas in my head. Because I'm right here, you know, I make my trades. I'm already, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours on, right here on this shit. For 8 hours. Alright. So this was the origin who broke it. We came down, touched the 30 of this origin. We made this leg up here, right? It didn't go lower. It stopped. The reason why it stopped it didn't go lower, it gave room for this guy who made this leg up here, right? It gave him room and induced again longs. So the reason was to generate stops below here, so people go long and their stops will be below this, right? It hits the responsible point, and look at this reaction. The green vector is not pushing up again, and it gives us a candlestick shift plus a break of structure. This red zone. Price touches once, touches twice. So we had 2 entries right here, right? Price breaks down again, gives us another entry on this high here inside this fair value gap. Price breaks down again, comes up again, gives us another entry. So you had 1 entry, 2 entries, 3 entries, 4 entries before hitting the 50 here and the 30 here. Now we are below. The goal was to generate stop losses. We got the stops here. Oh man. I want this. Okay, we hit the stops here. The largest liquidity point is below the low of the origin, right? Inside this fair value gap here. You can see it on this diamond, on this green diamond here. Look. On this green diamond right here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. It can hit this, and it can go down to hit this big liquidation point where we can see it. Where's the biggest money and the biggest concentration of liquidations is right here at 1,350, and this is 1,310, 1,315 is right inside here below Asia low, or just above Asia low. So this area, right? So price will, now we will just wait until we get, what are we waiting for? We want the price to do something like this, we get a nice break, right? There's a body closure, and then it will come down, tap a zone inside here. We will get a green box, we will get an origin who broke this structure or this structure, right? And we will have an origin and a responsible zone again, and then we will take longs, stop loss below, and then we will go up. This is the game plan. This played out very nice, and this is it. This is basically it. So that's it. That was a quick review, quick price reading. I hope you guys like it and learned. All right, I'm back. That was the New York AM session from this morning. We were talking about the zone here. And this was the big liquidation below, right? 30.70. All right, here we go. Now it's close to 9 p.m. New York, and let's see what happened, right? So price went down, right? Price went down, came below the initial low of the origin move from this pullback here. And what did price do? It stayed inside. It stayed inside and made people go long and short, right? For what, 1 hour and 15 minutes, or 1 hour, 1.5 hour, right? It just stayed in here, did this shit. It accumulated, it generated stops below, stops above and below, right? It generated stops above and stops below, and this was the, my god, I can draw today, man. All right, and we had this big liquidations, right? It was, yeah, we can see it right now because it's updated. So we had this big liquidation points around the 130, 130.15. So it stayed here and then went down, hit of this zone, right? It hits the 50. It didn't stop at 70 and then induced to sweep again, to take out the 50 and 30. It directly hits the 50 this time, so this gives you the confluence, that it's done. It didn't do this here, where it touches the 70 and then induces people up. Makes room to sweep, Here it doesn't do it, it touches directly the 50 and then all right, it won't induce anymore. The inducement happened here to generate stops above and below. after hitting this and after pushing up like this, let me put this back to 50. Let me put this back to 50 to make it clean. All right. So after pushing up like this, you know, and breaking the structure, strong structure break here. This was my goal, you know, this was all right. It will go higher. I had a entry right here on this wick. One entry here. I had one entry here and one entry here. I had 3 entries because it's a big zone, right? It's a big zone after this break, you know. Then you look where you can enter, you know. Where can price go? It took me in on my first entry. It didn't come to the second and not to the third. And my stop loss was here. You know. And after I saw this break, right, I set my limit orders here, 1, 2, and 3, stop loss, and then I went to sleep. And what did price do? What did I say? 140, right? Price. It took the whole fucking day to go there, right? Yeah, here at lunchtime, you know, from lunch till 90, yeah, 9 till 7 p.m. And then it hit my 140 and give me a nice 5% move out of this. Why was I sure that we will go down after taking liquidity below here? Because look at this here. Look at this area. So when price does this, right? Time distortion. If you look at this, look how many hours this is, man. These are 8 hours. Gave people 8 hours to enter positions here, right? And then it came down, came up, and then did this to take out again. So it gave opportunities to people to enter positions in here. And shorts were in favor. Came down. This move here, right, is just to take out the trading stop losses of the shorts, because shorts are in profit, right? It comes up, generates again, you know. I hope you understand what I mean here. Generates orders, stop losses, make people enter the button, you know. You see shorts are in profit. It does this move, you know, to take out the trading stop losses. But still, we have whoever was short in here, you know, his stop loss is here above. So we came here, liquidation point. It's a liquidation point, it's a large liquidation point, which was where I had my zone in here. How did I saw this? I saw this and marked the zone. You see the speed up, speed down, creates this low and breaks it. This was my zone. This was the zone, and it was on point, right? And this was the game plan. What did I say? It will come, take a look, give us a break. If it will come down, taps the zone, entry zone, entry zone, entry zone, stop loss. And this is how it played out. Man, congratulations if you watched it till here, till now. I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And this is how I read price, guys. I hope you learn from it and it was helpful. See you next time.